Hello and welcome to Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we're playing
Amnesia, The Dark Descent.
So back to Navy SEALs.
Yeah, you were talking about the
Or Navy SEAls. Well, that's a movie too.
Okay.
The Rescue.
Oh, The Rescue.
The
Okay.
Rescue. So their dads have to like rescue a crew from a sunken submarine in the middle of the China Sea or something like that, and they drift into North Korean waters, and North Koreans capture their dads.
Oh, goodness.
Or claim that they were in their waters. They really weren't, but they can't dispute it. And they're going to do it. There's going to be a rescue operation, and then the U.S. government decides not to do it because it's too risky, and they don't want to, risk relations with China and North Korea.
Oh, I can shove it, but I can't push it. Like there's a push/throw button.
Oh, okay. Push it. So this group of kids, they steal the plans for the mission, and they do the mission themselves, and they go and rescue their dads.
Yeah.
It's it's kind of got that
I have a feeling
Goonies-esque feel, but like not as good.
Not as good.
The story is actually more plausible than Pirates in Historia.
Oh. Yeah, let's go to the kitchen. There's always a axe machete wielding zombie.
But it's a fantastic
lovely
movie. For me, like when I was a kid, I loved that movie. This the whole idea of them being the kids basically sneaking into North Korea, taking on the bad guys.
I think I remember this part.
And rescuing the Navy SEAls. It's good times. Incredible.
Okay,
that's the quote in that.
Don't have to read the diary.
So if anyone's out there listening to this, I recommend you find The Rescue. It's hard to find. I know it's on Vudu. You can probably buy it real cheap on there and watch it. I don't know. I loved that movie when I was a kid.
As the snake bite enters my vein. Sorry, anytime someone says voodoo, I can't help but sing that Gobsmack song.
I'm not the one who's so far away when I sing through my bottom teeth 'cause I'm gay.
Oh, wow.
No, not Godsmack. I'm just joking.
That's some big accusations there.
I love that post-grunge
Hey, look,
thing.
pigs.
Oh, piggies. The Piggly Wigglies. Ooh, acid. I bet you can use that.
It's some sort of acid. I don't have a container.
You probably have to get one.
Because remember we blew up that one?
Yes. Good thing there's a lot of them there for when the guy sticks his hand in the acid.
Oh, I'm all good.
Okay. No, that post-grunge thing where people were like, it should melt.
Oh, a glass container's ideal vessel. So, I need to find a glass container?
Look at that. You did some science. She blinded me with science.
For science. But what is science?
Send me your nudes for science. That's not a glass container. Chris Splash. Can you put a piggy in there?
I'm having too much fun with it.
The Piggly Wiggly? That's got to smell horrid. Have you ever smelled rotten pork?
Yes. Oh, it's fully hooked on there. Oh, piggy.
Piggly Wiggly.
Oh, it's all floppy. Don't worry, Piggly.
Oh, you missed.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't miss. You just didn't do it right.
No, I didn't do it right. I'm sorry. What about a box? You want a box?
A box. It's my boy. He's wicked smart.
with his box.
This destroys everything, right? So you need a glass container?
Yeah.
With a narrow neck, said?
Let's grab one of these and see what it says.
What if you just decided to drop it?
The bottleneck is too narrow for the flask to be filled without spilling the acid, but
glass.
a glass is ideal.
So you need like a beaker. Not a beaker.
Like a jar.
A jar.
Or vase.
A vase.
A vase. Already running out of oil.
Now, what's the one that's not... The beaker is the one that goes narrow, right?
Flask.
Is that a flask?
It's a flask.
Was the beaker the one that's not narrow with the measuring on the side?
Test tube.
No, the test tube's really narrow. Test tube,
nope,
baby.
I'm dead.
Oh, you can't even move?
No, I can. There's no escaping it.
Aww. You're just going to take it?
I'm just going to take it.
What is going on? Who comes up with this stuff? It's horrifying.
Norman Bates type people.
Norman Bates. Did you ever watch Bates Motel?
Okay, I have to carry on. So, is it gonna rewind where I was? Oh, it did. Rewind. Oh no, it put me at the. Oh, and I still have the same amount of.
Wait, where? Oh, well, you found a guy.
Does he break out of there?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
So where are we at? Oh, because that's the hole. That's the hole. That's the hole. Gosh, this game.
Yeah.
Scary stuffs.
Very scary stuffs.
Spooky, scary skeletons. Which, isn't that the one from the end of like the Disney Halloween special?
Spooky, scary skeletons.
I always loved that.
Send shivers down your spine. Spooky souls can rock your something. I can't remember. Steal your soon tonight.
That used to scare me, the end of Fantasia.
Oh, Chernobog? I loved that.
Oh, when I was a kid, that scared me. I was easily scared. And then there was a part where there was like demon boobs.
Oh, goodness.
I was like, whoa, I'm already scared. I don't need demon boobs.
Oh, that was
Now
all my oil.
Now I'm scared and aroused.
Is he safe?
Well, he's safe.
It's for his own. 3rd of August, Alexander's the sun. Good.
Interrupt the cutscene.
Tinder. You need to light a torch or something.
There's nothing for me to light in here, and I'm afraid to open the door.
I think he's gone. He just walked by.
Soon we'll be ready. Let there be enough time.
Yeah, he just walked by. Oh, shoot.
Oh, yep. Okay. They're real now.
Oh, you can't just put your head in the ground like an ostrich?
No, I remember that being a strategy to, like, if they...
Early on?
Yeah, it was just like, if you don't look at them, you're fine.
Yeah.
It gave me lantern oil.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, it put me in a different cell.
Ah. Oh, it's the same area. You were right there when you died. In that corner, right?
I wonder if just dying makes the game better for you. Like, you die more easy mode.
This is like, all right, this guy can't handle it.
Few cuts and bruises.
I certainly didn't die this much when I played it.
Oh, yeah. Talk it up. Oh. I don't want to go through the stress of running away from them anymore. I'm just rather die.
Well, it works. I mean, not dying, but I mean, for you it does, so I guess keep dying.
I need to get the acid from the
Yes,
kitchen.
you need a jar.
Which I'm guessing I gotta go down here for. Oh, lovely.
Oh, nice, well-lit room. How kind of the devs to give you this.
I know what I got. I know what I got to touch. I'm not gonna touch it until I.
Oh, is there a jar in there?
Yeah, it's on the shelf, right there.
Ah.
Okay, that's one of those non-opening ones.
So have you watched the new Patton Oswalt special on Netflix?
I have not. It's on my list though.
It's pretty good.
I've been like literally most of this week has been trying to continue helping certain other series that we've been doing.
What's crazy is, this is like his first special, I think, since his wife passed.
Oh.
Did you forget about that?
Yeah, I did actually.
Yeah, it's sad. And she was a true crime writer, and she was working on this case called, I think, the Golden State Strangler or Murderer or Rapist, or just run and go back in that room, then shut the door. No lantern. Hide. Crouch.
I am crouched.
Oh, really? You sure?
Yeah.
I don't think you're crouched. Can you move forward a little bit so you can crouch or something?
Nope.
Because that doesn't look like you're crouched.
He's on the other side too.
Maybe if you move the barrel forward a little bit. Sheesh. Anyways, I think Golden State rapist or serial rapist, strangler, something like that, murderer, knifer, stabber, is coming at you or walking away.
I can't look at him. That's right.
It's gone?
I think he's doing a patrol.
But, so you got the jar, so you get back up the stairs, right?
Yeah.
Get the acid.
Oil.
Then take it to that gate and eat through it and get out. I'm scared. You out of oil?
I am out of oil.
Sheesh. You miss a turn somewhere?
No, it's just really hard to see.
You going insane?
A little bit, yes.
And it's the stairway down to the cistern. But anyways, sorry. She was writing that book and working on a documentary or releasing the book about this guy. So he used to have a different name. Like they called him like some really generic name that didn't make sense. So he didn't get like the notoriety. I mean, in a way, it's kind of good if you think about it, because you don't want serial killers getting notoriety. But what happened was his crimes kind of went under the radar to the general public. Unless you were in the area where he was doing the stuff, what he was doing, you didn't know about him.
Yeah.
And he was like one of the most prolific, rapists and murderers in that time period. Like, I think it was like 80s.
I'm going to have to cut you off on that thought, because we're going to have to end this episode here.
Let me finish.
Okay.
But so they did a special, and I was watching it about it. And so Patton Oswalt is being interviewed talking about it. And the people who helped her write the book, or were helping her help finishing the book that she started. And all the people involved in the crime, they did all these interviews and everything on it. And that night, while I'm watching that, was the night the shooting happened on the strip.
Oh, goodness.
Right, at Mandalay Bay, at the concert.
Thanks, tablet.
And battery low?
No, it's telling me that I got a notification later. Let me
turn
the volume down.
But, so, like, I know, like, I don't know if that special had come on before, but it totally got eclipsed by the Vegas shooting.
Yeah, it did.
It was crazy. But it was really, this guy got away for years, and he's never been caught. He still hasn't been caught. And
the diary?
like, first off, he would break into people's homes, basically just take over your house, and he would tie you up, and then he would rape, your wife or whatever.
Goodness.
And then basically use trying to keep you afraid of moving, because if you moved and he'd hurt your wife, so you wouldn't try to do anything. You just let it happen and then hope he'd leave. But then one time somebody got away. So then after that, he started killing his victims. And then he just got away with it for years. And like one time some guy like said, hey, he'll never catch me in my house. And then he went to that house. It's so crazy. Anyway, on that happy note.
I'm dead.
You think, is he in here? Or he just break the door and didn't see you?
He just break the door.
He's like, oh, it's just that dead body from earlier.
I'm hoping. Either way. On that note, I'll have to end this episode here.
All right. So this has been Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger. Catch you in the next episode. Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.